Hello again everyone. In this video we are going to start installing cPanel on our server. Okay, so again let's connect to our server by copying this command and copy it in our terminal with shift insert. So you can Control C over here and shift insert over here. Alright, it needs my password, Control C, shift insert, and that's it. I have successfully connected to my server when I see the hashtag sign. I'm gonna just write clear. It's not really important you do that. With clear command you can clean up your terminal and work with it with a clean terminal. So that's it. We have run this command already in previous video. So cPanel installation, I've shown you this. So let's go ahead. First of all, I'm going to copy this and paste it over here. Alright, with this command we have disabled the cLinux, which is a firewall command of server in Linux. The next command, okay, so the firewall has not been enabled by default, so that's okay. Next we're going to stop the network manager. Alright, I think this has not been enabled by default too. Alright, and the last command for preparing our server for installation of cPanel is to set the host name. First let's check the host name by just write the host name. So the host name is correct. As you remember, I've put this in my headsnare console, so it automatically by default has been set. But if you haven't been set up that one, or if you set it incorrectly, you can just go ahead and put your hostname right here, and with this command hostname cdl set hostname, you can set your hostname right now in your server. Alright, in the next video I'm going to tell you about host names and domain records more, but just for now you have a domain for your server. This is gonna be used for host name of your server. If you don't know what to do, just wait and see the next video about host name and then start installing and configuring your control panel. Okay, so just now I'm showing you, and then in the next video we're gonna dive in more into the content. Okay, so now we should go ahead with the next command, cd home. This will change the directory to home. It means we are now in the home folder. Then we should install the wget command of Linux. Alright, Y for yes, and it's gonna install. Alright, next we are going to download the installer of cPanel. Here, shift insert. Alright, so as you know, cPanel will give us 15 days of trial automatically. We don't need to go ahead in the cPanel website and get any trial license. It automatically active the 15 days trial when you install the cPanel control panel on your server for the first time. Okay, so the installer file has been downloaded completely. When you see this 100% completed and you see the hashtag sign, it means now you're ready to install cPanel. So I'm gonna go ahead and just run this command bash latest, copy and paste it. Alright, let's just copy and paste it again. So bash latest, enter, and as you can see, cPanel started to install. This installation is actually 100% automatic and you don't need to do anything with it. cPanel will be installed on a fresh operating system. So if you have installed anything on your server, be ready for errors and problems. If you are going to install cPanel on your server, it's important that your server is clean and just install the operating system on that already, and don't do with anything with that until you install the cPanel. So this installation will take about 30 minutes to 45 minutes according to the power of your server. It depends on the power of your server, how much CPU and RAM does your server have, and how much capacity does it have. So it's automatically installed, and at the end of the installation I will be back for you. For now, because it's not really good to continue this video for 30 minutes. What should I tell you in this 30 minutes? I will pause this video and get back to you when this installation has been finished. So don't do anything, just stand down, just rest, just drink coffee until this cPanel installation has completed. I'll be back very soon after this installation has been completed. I'll see you later. Alright everyone, as you can see, my cPanel has been installed. I don't know how much it takes, but I went out and came back and see that it has been installed. When you see this, congratulations, your installation of cPanel and WHM is now complete. It means that we have installed, and the next step is to configure our server. Okay, so this is this video, so just let's go ahead and see everything's working fine. This is the login of our cPanel to configure it, so let's test it out to see if everything's working correctly. Okay, so I will paste this. As you can see, I will copy this IP, the IP address, and the port would be 2087. Okay, if I go ahead to this IP, it's gonna ask for me to accept the risk, because yet I did not configure the SSL on my server. It's okay, so I'm gonna trust this, accept the risk, and continue. And yes, as you can see, the WHM and cPanel has been installed. If also I use port 83, I can see the cPanel page will come up. Okay, that was the WHM, and this is the cPanel. That's it. We have installed the cPanel and WHM completely in this video. In the next video, we are going to cover domain records, host name, and everything about domain stuff. And I'm going to use the video which I have put in my direct admin course in Udemy. As you know, I'm a server administrator, and I made a lot of server administration courses. Direct admin is one of them, and the next video, which is about domain records and host name, is exactly the same content with the direct admin or any other hosting panel. So I'm going to put that video for you. Just watch that video to see how to create your domain records. Then when you created your domain records, which you need 3 domain records in the next video I'm going to tell you completely about, we will come back in the 4th video of this tutorial, and we'll talk about configuring our cPanel. So I hope to see you in the next video, but before I close this video, I should tell you, when in terminal you finish your work, by putting Ctrl+D, you can log out from your server, and again Ctrl+D, you can close it. And this is how you close the terminal. I think I needed to tell you this, and that's it. I hope to see you in the next video. Stay with me and learn everything accurately.